Right, good morning. I'm just going to do a quick video in Okawa, Sakura, Matsuri. And yeah, the views are crazy today. It's just rained, so a lot of the plants are looking hella lush. The Sakura itself, it's past like optimal point really. But it's got some nice greens and still some whites, but the whole valley is looking so green at the moment. So I'm going to check out like some of the stalls and walk around the gardens. So yeah, let's go on in. But yeah, let's explore up through the gardens. I've been here this year before already. I made a short video, but this is the first time I've come this year where the garden's like open with the live music. Right now it's not live, but yeah, and with all the food stands and stuff. So I wanted to check it out when it was actually on, but looks like I'm the only one walking around the garden right now. It's definitely more colourful on the ground with all the flowers than it was when I came, but yeah, the Sakura is past its optimal point really, but it is so beautiful. So this is literally just an old couple that decided to start planting Sakura in their garden, all up on this hill. And then yeah, it's only 500 yen to enter, just to come up to the gardens. You can like go to the food stands for free and stuff, so yeah, it goes like up around that way as well. There's a few more plants, but this is just a house up in the mountains in Okawa, Mura. Yeah, every year they do 3 weekends in a row, Saturday and Sunday, 10 o'clock in the morning until 3. Yeah, it's really worth coming to. Probably the most unique and peaceful Sakura festival that I've been to. It's obviously not like a grand park or anything, but just this kind of quaint garden up in the mountains that you can see all around. Just the height we're at. And there's even more buildings up there. But yeah, the woman at the start gave me this, which is like a hint quiz. So you got 3 hints and then you put the answer at the bottom, but I'm not sure if I'll fill it out. But yeah, you can see a little information piece, but I'm gonna go up to this terrace real quick. Last year there was some food up here. The trees do look a little bit more in blossom, so I'll go check it out. But it's just such a beautiful terrace garden, and yeah, I think you can come sit up here. The leaves on these trees are a bit more vibrant, you can see. Yeah, like all of these are still pretty pink, but they've renovated it really nicely compared to last year. Again, they're always improving. What a view that is. We had some real heavy rain over the last few days, so the river has gone from being quite empty to now like raging full. You can see how clear and beautiful the water looks down there, just about probably, and it makes all this like lush greenery so much nicer as well. With the heavy rainfall, yeah, it feels like summer almost, not even spring. You got these kind of weeping willow Sakura, and then yeah, terrace garden. It is just open now, so it's like just past 10 o'clock, so there aren't many people here right now, but I assume a lot more will come. I think last weekend was very busy. Look at all the Sakura blowing off here. Wow. And then yeah, you can head on down here slightly, but yeah, it was weird. Last year when I came, all of this, so this section was just about in bloom, although that was not yet at all. Whereas this year, the first weekend it was beautifully in bloom. Second weekend it's on the way out. Third weekend is going to be pretty, I think, finished on the main Sakura over there. I think it was the same weekends, but it just seems to have been a completely different spring season this year. And then yeah, let's look at that river down there. But yeah, it does seem that every year over the 3 weekends you don't get the best Sakura viewing on all of them. You got to pick and choose, and it does depend each year. But that being said, even now it's beautiful, and yeah, obviously different trees bloom in different weeks. So but yeah, like I said, there are some food stands down the bottom. I'll probably get some bread. Last year there were some really nice egg sandwiches, but I don't see them this year, which is a shame. But yeah, no one is checking out this section. But this is way renovated compared to last year. And then I'll probably head through the garden down the bottom. But yeah, like I said, I do have another video that I've posted showing this off when I came last weekend, when it was fully in blossom. All of this was really white, so if you want to check that out to see the cherry blossoms, you know, fully in bloom. Yeah, another terrace here where you can look across, and yeah, normally there is live music going on there. I think later in the day there'll probably be a lot more, but I wanted to come early in the morning when it first opened, kind of thing. This is just a vlog video really. I don't have my camera, I just wanted to show it off as an event. Pretty local to me and unique, but I might sit down here, have a look at this quiz, see if I can fit it out. She was explaining it to me, which I understood, but don't know if I'll know the answers. But yeah, look how nice this looks. It really makes the difference filling the ground with all of these flowers rather than just having the cherry blossoms. But nah, saying that, I literally just went to sit down and I dropped the pen and it went through the gap. So gonna have to explain that to them, and I didn't even get to fill it out. That is poor from me. Oh dear. Oh well. And going into summer, it'll be such a nice temperature for a while. Like right now, it's like 20 degrees, I think. It feels perfect. But there have been some cold days still. But yeah, it will get hot real quick. Wow, look how beautiful this is. All of the petals on the floor. It'll be nice, and then suddenly it will get way too hot and be like 30, 40 degrees. So, yeah. I'm also walking into the most amount of spider webs. But yeah, you can walk all the way around. I don't think anyone's come down this way today because I have spider webs all over me. But yeah, it's a nice little, you know, walk around. They've created a nice few pathways that you can enjoy. I was contemplating either filming more of the day. Is this even a path that's viable right now? Might have just like gone somewhere that I'm not meant to. Anyway, yeah, I was contemplating either filming more of today or taking pictures, but I did take pictures of this in its peak, so I thought I'd just show it in a vlog. There's still a lot of things different that are nicer, to be fair. Like if you look at all these leaves on the floor, some of these are more in bloom as well, these tulips. So it's crazy that I did come here last year, and it has been a year since then. But yeah, when I came, like none of these are in bloom, and these are already past bloom now, so crazy. And then yeah, at some point today there'll be, you know, a live performance, but just look at the mountains. But yeah, anyway, this is like basically what the video is. I'm just going to show it off. So basically that's that. I've walked around. I would show the food stands, but there's people working there that are kind of locals. I don't want to show everyone's face and stuff, so probably leave it at that. And I hope you have enjoyed just looking at Okawa, Sakura, Matsuri, which is a village of 350 people. Tiny village up in Shikoku. It's known as the smallest village in mainland Japan, so it's pretty unreal, and has stuff like this to offer. It's got a few festivals that are super unique, and yeah, the fact that they're in this small village is crazy. But yeah, right now we're not at the actual village. The village is further down the valley, but there's residents like spread across in different places. So yeah, we'll take one last look over here and finish off the video, which has been a short one, just a run through of this festival really. Shame I couldn't show the live music, and you know, there is like stands down there. They've got like coffee stands, they've got some food stands and stuff, but I think you should come and check that out if you want to visit yourself. Catch you in the next one. It's been a different video, but hope you have enjoyed.